All right, Elton, the football rankings have come out, but we're going to talk about the power rankings.
Yeah, power rankings, kind of like the old RPI, is a close approximation of what you're going to get when the College Football Playoff Committee announces their first week of
October. And when is that?
October 30th.
October 30th.
October 30th. But this gives you an idea, as opposed to the AP poll or the coaches poll, of what we might see come October 30th based on what's happened to date now. And a little bit of surprise in there.
Yeah,
what you got.
Very interesting. Well, no surprise at the top. Alabama.
No. Right.
Clemson is number 2,
right,
according to the Power Index.
Yeah.
Ohio State is 3. Georgia is 4. Penn State 5. Michigan 6. And I'll just drop down. Notre Dame is at number 9.
And the team I like is LSU is number 10. Because I think LSU, I've said all along, I think they're going to end up being a predictor in this before it's all said and done. I really like that team. They beat Georgia at home, and they got Alabama coming to them in a few weeks at home. I think that's big. I'm not saying I would necessarily call them a favorite. I didn't call them a favorite last week. I just said it's possible.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely possible. But here's something that's interesting for me. Now, you heard what the Power Index for their top 4.
Right.
Who's your top 4 right now?
Well, my top 4 right now would be Alabama, Notre Dame, and number 4 would be Clemson. All right. Number 3, I think, is going to be either LSU or the Michigan-Ohio State winner. A lot of people, we got to go back and kind of correct ourselves here on the Big Ten. The Big Ten has 3 of the top 10.
What? You're apologizing about the Big Ten?
Wait a minute. As of now, the Big Ten has actually 3 of the top 6, I believe, or top 7 power ranked teams according to this Power Index. So you would think that the Ohio State-Michigan winner is going to be in that mix. But I still think a loss, and Michigan already has a loss.
And they could lose to Michigan State
They could lose Michigan State this weekend. Another loss for Michigan and any loss for Ohio State, I still think, if LSU, back to them as being the wild card, if LSU beats Alabama, all right, after also beating number 2 Georgia, I think they vault those teams, and I guess bottom line is I think 2 SEC teams really blow the rankings apart, because then now you're talking about, is it Notre Dame, is it Clemson, is it is it Ohio State? I mean, getting that 4th team on the board is going to be really hard for somebody.